I'm being held hostage, but I'm coming. Man.
Someone's in pain.
Oh, you know, I can put up with a lot, but oh, this humidity the last few days.
Yeah, it's gotta be in the high.
Look at this. It's a torture contraption.
So I wasn't going to do really anything with these tomatoes. I was gonna let them do whatever, but I have another planting of tomatoes back there, which I will not do much of with anything. So I want to see really exactly how much does this help, if it does anything, you know? And well, you know, these are here in the front of the house. I kind of wanted to look a little nicer. So the first thing I was trying to do was some sort of modification of the Florida weave, but it didn't work out very good. It didn't look good. Another thing I'm doing is, if you come in, I'm trimming all the leaves or all the branches up to where I see that there is growth, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm doing this, kind of wrapping it around the leaves and stuff, and as they grow, you're supposed to keep you know, weaving them into the tank so that they grow up. So I got 2 more here.
Have I said you so sexy when you being smart?
I know,
right?
Like I know anything.
Ah.
I actually stole this one. I don't know. I mean, I know I stole this idea from somebody.
Are you kidding? All the information we got, we have, what do you call it, gleaned?
Gleaned? That's a good word.
Gleaned, yes. In other words, stole from YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Big time, yeah. But, you know, like I said, we're in a weird climate here in East Texas. And, you know, there are homesteaders, other ones besides us here in Texas, in East Texas. But they all rich. They got money.
You know who I saw do this to?
Who?
This little Asian lady.
Oh, yeah, that lady in Florida, right.
She had some really...
She's got the prettiest garden.
She's got some really tall beds, and we were kind of wondering, what the heck would she even want to do that? You know, all her beds are like... I don't know, how big would you say they were?
I would say that her stuff is probably 6 feet tall. The conduit, I mean, man, they spent money on this garden. All the beds are raised, and they've got to be about 40, 50 feet long.
Yeah.
And then they have electrical conduit, I mean, permanent frames put up. And then she hangs the wire down, or the string.
Yeah, and, but, so... if I understand right, Florida has got a weather where it rains a lot, right? So
last time I was there, it rained.
So my guess is that it would make sense that they would have everything in a raised bed, because that way, when it rains a lot, you know, your nutrients and all the good stuff that's in your ground doesn't run out with the rain like it's been doing here, you know. So anyway, that's the plan for this tomatoes. It's a slow thing, you know, going up. Now not really sure how I'm gonna do the middle ones. I'll probably just use the little stakes and use those. You know, I'm not so worried about the middle ones so much because they're right there.
Well, there's like 3 of them in there. Can't you just string something like in between them or something?
I'll probably do a cross section.
Make an X.
Yeah, X.
Yeah.
Underneath, and then hopefully that'll hold them up. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys. We're not gonna be doing much today again.
It's too humid.
It's really humid, and someone is whining.
Well, here's the whole thing. All right, here's the thing. In my defense, I don't take pain pills, all right? I mean, I have this codeine prescription, which I never fill, because as soon as I take one of them pills, I turn into a blubbering idiot, even worse than I am regularly. I don't like to take ibuprofen and Tylenol on a regular basis, because I tried that and I build up a tolerance to where I gotta take like 8 200 milligram pills to do anything. So I figured that the best thing to do is just live with my pain and complain. Hey,
Yeah.
yes, right. What's up, son?
Um,
Wait for the camera.
I finished my thing. I'm gonna start on my homework. Okay.
Say hi.
Mark.
That boy does not like to be on TV. Huh? Hey. Hello.
All right.
Uh-huh. And she got the string, of course.
You think she'll stay with us?
I don't know. Go ahead. Go. We'll see.
Bye-bye.
She'll stay with you. She don't like me.
Ah, titaba.
Da-da-ba. All right, Mark.
She's all right. Hey.
Okay.
All right. No, down.
Ah!
Rosemary, sit. Rosemary, sit.
Ah.
Rosemary, sit.
10-week puppy versus wife. My money is on the
On
puppy.
the puppy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Mommy, what you got? We'll see how she does.
Oh, look at there. Nope. No, no.
Rosemary, no.
All right, we'll let you know how it works.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. I'm almost over halfway through. I don't know if you can see well on the camera, but I crisscrossed string across this stuff, across the bed, and now I'm tying the ones in the middle. And I am, so let me bring you in on this side real quick. So I'm gonna tie this guy up. And so what I've been doing, see if I can do it one hand. That should be fun, huh? All right. The hubby's having back issues, and he's a trooper and tries to come out here, but poor thing is in a lot of pain, you know. So he needs to just take it easy this last couple days. But you see what I'm doing? I am trimming it up as high as I can. See how it is right now? It's kind of bent. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie up the string, and then I'll bring you up for when I actually thread it to it. Hang on. So I tied it to the actual plant, and then I tied it up here. And then what I'm doing is bringing the tomato around gently, the tomato plant I mean, and kind of threading it to the plant, through the string. Oh, it's hard to do with one hand, but hang on. Let's see if you can see. I think I have a knot right here. Hang on, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come here, sweetheart. You know, anybody else talks to their plants? I talk to my plants all the time. It's like they're not children, so they don't talk back. Okay, so that's about the size of it. And as they grow, I'll keep threading it and threading it, trimming some of the greenery. But at this point, I'm just trying to keep them off the ground a little bit. I don't think I would be this concerned with this, with tying them up and anything like that, if we hadn't been having so much rain. It's just a ridiculous amount of rain, and so I'm a little concerned about just losing this guy's in the bed if it continues to rain this much. And like the amount of humidity is insanity. I mean, it's not even that hot. It's windy and everything, and I'm standing here sweating. So I'm gonna finish tying these guys up, and I will bring you back and show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, all done. You can see I cleaned out a lot of the branches that are below, you know, underneath. I had a couple casualties. I had that one there, and then this one here. So you want to be gentle for sure. Try not to leave any of the debris in there, which is, you know, I just kind of threw it off to the side. Well, what will happen is when we mow, it'll simply be mowed down. I'm gonna show you something though. When I put in my tomatoes in here, I had I still have the mint, right? And so it's got the roots underneath are long and white and stuff, and so I cut some of them, and I thought I would probably damage this plant. Well, not really. You see that? There's little mint everywhere. That's what they mean. That mint is a bully, I guess. It's just growing everywhere now. It's okay. I don't necessarily mind it. if it takes over, you know, you prune it back, use it for something. I don't know. We'll find out. But look, it looks neat. Let's see. It's gonna rain and it's gonna be windy, so hopefully this actually will help them prepare, not have so much damage in them. Okay, so look at these flowers, you guys. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I want to show you this bed that's got, I think this one is sweet peppers. I'm almost 100% sure, and some shishito peppers. But they are doing okay. I can see that the little blooms there are coming, and my purslane is just invading the bottom of this bed. You know what? I do like those leaves. I'm gonna leave it alone because I like it, and I think it might shade the ground and keep this cooler in the summer. I don't know, but look at these peppers. They look really good and healthy, so I'm pleased with them. Hopefully when it rains again, and if it rains really hard, they'll be able to withstand the rain. And I want to show you one more thing. You see this guy? Remember this guy? This is my chayote plant. It's just, it got up and it's like looking, it started grabbing for support here. See that little tendril right there? How cool is that, you guys? Okay, I got these other tomatoes here. I'm not gonna do nothing with those guys, okay? Now that's just an extra I put there because I don't know if everybody else is like me, but I hate to have to compost anything that wanted to grow. Here's the other one, and it's also got these little tendrils, which means it's starting to get a root system, which is cool. And yeah, that's how that's going, you guys. And then here's my sweet potatoes. They're looking okay. I have a couple that look a little yellow, but other than that, they're looking all right. Oh my gosh, the sunflowers. And then here's the other bed of peppers. These guys are a little behind the ones on the other bed, but they're doing all right. They're just coming along. And then there's this thing that has just kind of exploded and fallen over, and I kind of like it, so we shall leave it there to do its thing. Look at where it's going now. Now I'm gonna tell you that I don't think it was this far into the ground yesterday. So how about we just leave it there and see how it sprawls out. This is not chamomile. This is cilantro, has gone to seed. How pretty is this? Look at this, you guys. It's beautiful. You know what? I'm just gonna let this bed do its thing, and we can have fun, and maybe we can make it into a wooden bed sometime. I know this guy doesn't get a lot of sun during the some winter months, so something that likes the shade maybe. All right, it's done. I'm done for now. Hopefully I'll bring you, well, yes, we could do tours and stuff. You'll see how it's holding up and what it looks like. I would have liked to have a more sturdy situation up here, but you know what? I don't want to spend any money on an experiment. So here's crossing our fingers and hope for the best. All right, you guys stay safe. That's for now.